Destiny, right?
40 minutes.
How did you get the name? Is that a lady name?
Yeah, kind of. I made it when I was like 9.
You call yourself Destiny?
Well, in real life, I call myself Steven, but online, I go by Destiny. Yeah.
Oh, so your real name is Steven?
Yeah.
But online, you pretend to be a woman?
No, I just have a feminine name, I guess.
Yeah, that's a girl name.
Wait, what is this?
Sometimes it is.
Do they know you have a girl name online?
I don't think most people see it that way online.
Do they see Destiny as a male name?
I guess so, yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Destiny is a Twitch streamer, a gamer, and YouTube personality who also cover politics and philosophy. His website is destiny.gg. I appreciate you coming in.
I appreciate you having me.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And so, are you conservative or liberal?
Probably very liberal.
Probably very liberal.
Compared to, yeah.
Compared to what?
Most Americans, yeah.
Oh, yeah? How old are you?
30 years old.
Really? And how long have you been a liberal?
Probably 5 to 6 years, maybe.
And you were a conservative prior to becoming a liberal?
Very much.
And what made you become a liberal?
I got a little older, a little smarter.
Oh,
you grew out of it, yeah.
And you were tired of being a man?
I was tired of being an idiot, but
So you woke up one day, you know what? I'm tired of being a man. I want to be a liberal.
I think there are plenty of men that are liberals.
Not real men.
You really think so?
Men who are liberals are betas.
What do you mean? What is a man to you?
I'll tell you in a minute. That's a good question. I wanted to ask you first, though. Let me ask, are you Cuban?
Half, yeah.
Half Cuban and half what?
European stuff. I don't know.
So, okay. Your mother was Cuban or your father?
Mom was Cuban.
And your dad is, you don't know what he was?
Some European, yeah.
Did you know your father?
Yeah, I just don't know the background much. I don't really care that much.
You don't care that much?
Nah.
About your father?
About my heritage or my ethical background.
I understand that. And so I read that you were banned from Twitter.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. I got reported by a lot of people.
And what did they say about you?
Who Twitter? The people that reported
That
me.
reported you to make them ban you.
Oh, I have no idea. I got reported for all sorts of stuff.
What were you saying?
I just whatever things liberals say. I'm not sure.
Oh. And so are you okay with being a liberal? Do you feel like a man as a liberal? Because most men, real men, are conservative.
What do you mean when you say real man?
Real men. What is a man in your opinion?
Well, I'm curious what a man is to you.
I'll tell you that in a minute, but tell me, since you're my guest, what is a man?
What is a man?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, people that have values of, I guess, honor or integrity or chivalry, people that stand up for what they believe in.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Just
Yo,
in
what is
general.
it?
But you're not sure what a man is?
In what, are you asking like in a scientific sense or in
Period, just period. What is a man?
I mean, I think I already gave an answer. What do you think a man
That's
is?
your opinion. So you don't really know what a man is? Did you grow up close to your mother?
I grew up equally close to both parents.
Who were you the closest to, your mother or your father?
I'd say it was about 50-50 on both.
So you're 50% daddy and 50% mama?
Exactly, right down the middle.
So are you half man, half woman?
I don't think that's how male or female works.
How does it work?
Not like that.
How does it work?
I mean, it depends on in what sense you're asking.
A man is a male who turned to man. He grew out of malehood and became a man. And he is a man that loves God with all his heart, soul, and might, along with nothing else. He treat all people the same because he has no anger. He loves what's right. He leads people in the right way to go. President Trump, and I'm sure you would agree, is a perfect example of what a man is. A man even loves his enemies because he has no anger for anyone. Would you agree that President Trump is a real man?
I'm not sure what you mean by man. I heard you describe a bunch of things that have nothing to do with men.
It's his nature. He has an obligation of being right. His
I think men and women can be correct or incorrect about things. I don't think any of those
his
things
duty is to be right. I mean, literally, live right, be right, and lead the way. That's his duty. Would you agree to that?
I mean, if
What
that's his
the
duty, he's
fuck
doing a
is
pretty poor
going
job
on,
of it
dude?
right now.
Do you agree that the Great White Hope is a real man?
Is
What's
this
the
real?
Great White Hope?
President Trump.
If he is, he's doing a pretty bad job.
In what way?
I mean, we're in the longest government shutdown in recorded history as we speak right now.
Whose fault is that?
It's his fault. He's the leader.
No, it's the Democrats' fault. They don't want to give you the money to give him the money. Come closer to the mic for me. They don't want to give turn it up a little bit or something, Joe. Because
I can
he's
speak a
closer
little
to the
closer.
mic.
Yeah, that's okay.
The
I would agree with
Democrats
you.
don't want to give the president the money to put the wall up.
I mean, I could either agree with you or I could agree with Trump. When government shutdowns happened under Obama, Trump said that it was the fault of the sitting president if a shutdown happened. So do you think Trump was wrong when he said that?
I don't remember him saying that, but
We
but
can
the
bring up his
Democrats-
tweets, I'm sure, if we
I
need
do agree that the Democrats forced the president to shut down the borders because they refused to put the country first. Isn't it true that they should protect the country before they protect illegal aliens?
Do you think the CEO of a company would blame his board of directors for not being able to get something done?
Is it true that they should protect the country before protecting illegal aliens first?
Don't you think if you're the leader of a country, you should
You're
be
not
able to
answering
get...
that question.
Well, I'm just
Should
curious.
they
I thought Trump was
put-
supposed to be a businessman.
Should they put the country first or illegal aliens first?
You should probably put the country first.
You said probably. You're not sure?
Well, I don't know what you mean by country or illegal aliens or what you mean by put it first. It's a loaded
Should
question.
America be put first, become first before illegal aliens who are trying to break into our country?
What about the illegal aliens that are here right now? Aren't they part of America?
Oh, should they put America before they put illegal aliens?
Put it where?
First.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You do agree to that?
I maybe.
Are you for illegal aliens breaking the law just coming into our country?
Not generally, no.
You're not for that?
No, I don't think
When you
so.
say not generally, are you saying you're somewhat for it?
I mean, it depends on the type of illegal immigrant, I guess.
Oh, there are certain types that you would let in?
Yeah, I guess, maybe, sure.
Like what type?
A high school laborer might come here and overstay a visa. I don't think that's necessarily a harmful immigrant.
We're talking about the ones who are breaking the law coming across the borders. The
Somebody that
illegal-
overstays their visas, that's where most illegal immigrants come from. are
How
people that
about the
overstay their
ones
visas.
who are breaking the law? They're not coming with visas. The
Most
ones
of them
who
that are here
breaking
legally
the
are,
law,
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Those who are breaking the law to come here.
Yeah, if you overstay your visa, that's a form of breaking the law.
How about if you come across the border illegally?
How about it?
Are you for them doing that?
No, you should probably try to find a way to get here legally.
Yeah. Okay.
What does that
what
have to do with
I'm
the government shutdown?
Are you aware that the Democrats are willing to give other countries buku money? They even give Mexico and other countries buku money, but they're not willing to put up the money to protect their own country, America.
What's buku money?
Lots of money.
For how?
You're not aware of that?
In what ways do we give them money?
Many ways. You're not aware of that? Are you saying you're not aware? I just want to understand that. They're not
I'm
aware.
just curious in what ways you think we do.
Is it fair to give other countries money, but not give money to put up a wall around your country?
I don't know. Is it fair to give tax cuts to the wealthiest Americans and spend a lot of money on our military, but not fund the wall? I mean, Trump could have done it with any number of funding bills. I mean,
Amazing. Did you vote for Hillary Clinton?
yeah, I did.
Well, no wonder your name is Destin.
Destiny, but
Destiny.
to be fair, your name is Jesse. I've heard
Yeah.
that used for women quite a bit as well.
With the I, it is used for women.
I just hear
But
it. I
no
hear Jesse.
I.
If somebody told me that Jesse was coming into a room, I'd be expected to see a pretty lady.
Not with the I.
I can't hear an
Are
I.
you married?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What does any of this have to do with the government shutdown?
Let
though?
me go. I just explained to you that the president was forced to close down parts of the government because the Democrats refused to give him money to put the wall up. But they're willing to support abortion. Are you for abortion?
Why wasn't the president able to negotiate with the Democrats?
Because the Democrats are evil. They are selfish. They want the votes. That's why they want the illegal aliens in here. And they think just because they're running Congress right now that they have the power. They don't. Are you
but they weren't running Congress. The Republicans were.
They are now. Are you for?
So why didn't the Republicans get it funded?
They're
I don't
weak.
understand.
Weak beta males. Rhino Republicans.
Wait, I thought you said conservatives were alpha males.
They're not conservative.
Oh,
President Trump is a conservative.
is he the only one?
No,
McConnell?
Steve King.
Oh, the white supremacist he's a conservative
Why do you call him a white supremacist?
because he believes that white people are superior to other people.
Is that what he said?
Yeah,
He didn't say that.
yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
More or less,
no.
he said it before.
Are you
yeah.
a nationalist?
No, not really.
You're not. Why not?
I don't really care much about. I guess countries is not my interest.
You don't care that much about America?
I care about the people in America
But do you care about America?
as a concept. Not necessarily. Not more than the people inside of
Do
it.
you care about the country, America?
Not more than the people inside of it. No.
Amazing. And so you're not for the wall going up, right?
No, not really.
Are you for the wall going up in Israel? Israel has a wall. Are you for that?
I mean, that's Israel's business. I don't really pass judgment on what other people do.
Are you for that?
I don't know. I'm indifferent to it. I don't know.
Do you support Israel putting a wall up around the country?
If they want to, it's their country. They can do whatever they want.
Why can't we do that here?
We could if we wanted to.
I'm
I don't want
for-
to. I'm not Israeli. I'm American.
I'm for Israel putting the wall up. I think they did the right thing. We should do it here as well. I read that. I want to ask, what do you think about the attack on free speech by social media? What do you think about that?
What attack on free speech by social media?
You said that they blocked you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was fair?
I mean, it's their First Amendment right to do so.
Was it right to block you for free speech?
I mean, it's their freedom of speech to do so.
So you thought it was okay to do that?
Yeah, I mean, they're protected by the First Amendment. Are you against the First Amendment?
You are correct in that since they own the media, they own social media, the aspect of it, they can do what they want. It's their business. In America, they can do what they want. Mm-hmm. But are you okay with it?
I mean, personally, I would like to not be banned, but I mean, from a legislative or legal standpoint, that's their right to do so.
What made them ban you? You are a liberal.
It's almost like they ban people regardless of political affiliation.
They do it to conservatives. What made them do it to you?
I'm not entirely sure. They never told me.
I wanted to ask illegals that are coming here. They land they end up in the black communities first around the country, and so they are really bad for the country and really bad for black people, first and foremost, because they take jobs away from blacks. They bring their drugs and crime into the black community, and blacks are already suffering from crime.
Isn't unemployment at like 3.8% right now? Are they really?
Let me finish this. Not all, but most. The illegal aliens take over healthcare because they're having babies and stuff, and the black women can't get into these hospitals and things like that. Employment, the employers hire the illegal aliens for day labor over the blacks because it's cheaper to hire illegal aliens, an illegal alien. Does it bother you that blacks are affected first and foremost by illegal aliens coming in?
I don't understand how Trump can say that black unemployment is the lowest it's ever has been, but somehow all these illegals are stealing jobs from black people. I don't know who I'm supposed to believe, you or Trump there.
Does it bother you that the blacks are being affected first and foremost?
I don't understand the question. Are you lying or is Trump lying to me? I don't understand.
Does it bother you that these illegal aliens are bringing in crime? They're running blacks out of their own communities. They're taking jobs from them. The public schools are overcrowded with illegal aliens, so the black citizen children are suffering from it. There are fights almost every day. Healthcare has been affected by the illegal aliens and concerning black people. Does that bother you that the blacks are being affected in a negative way first and foremost?
Well, if illegals are running blacks out of their communities and the communities are ghettos, isn't that a good thing? Are they running them out to like middle class housing, or where are they going after?
Are you refusing to answer that question?
I mean, the question doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, meaning that it doesn't bother you that blacks are being affected first and foremost?
All sorts of people are affected by all sorts of issues.
When you say it doesn't make sense, are you saying that it's okay that blacks are being affected in a negative way by illegal aliens?
If we really cared about how blacks are being affected, I don't think we'd be talking about illegal immigrants' impact on health care.
I'm asking you, a white liberal, does it bother you that blacks are affected first and foremost by illegal aliens?
I don't think blacks are the only people affected by illegal aliens.
I didn't ask you about others. I only asked about blacks.
I don't think blacks are affected that much by illegal aliens.
So you're not bothered?
I don't think it happens that much.
Are you bothered by it?
If it happened, I would be, yeah.
It is happening. Are you bothered by it?
If it really was, then yeah, I would be, but I don't think it is.
And why would you be bothered by it?
I'm bothered by anything that bothers people in our country.
How about black people? Why are you bothered by that concerning black people?
I don't care if they're black people. There are other Americans that are being bothered by things. It's a pretty big deal, yeah.
So you're not going to answer that. What do you think about white people who are under attack? They're called racist if they speak up or disagree with blacks and others. Their jobs are being taken away from them. Black people are attacking them, not all, but most, raping and murdering and attacking them. What do you think about that? And even Steve King, Representative Steve King, who told the truth. All he did was told the truth. and now he's under attack because he's white. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think he's under attack probably because he's very racist.
What
I
do you
don't think
think
white
about
people
white
are,
people being under
I don't think
attack
white
when they
people
speak
are
up?
under attack in the United States. I think white people are doing just fine.
Do you think that you're white, right? Well, you're
think
Cuban.
So. I mean, I look pretty white.
Yeah, you look white, but you're Cuban, half Cuban, half white. If you spoke out against black people and you were attacked and they took your job away from you or made you lose your job, would you be okay with that?
I mean, it would depend on what I said to get attacked, I guess.
If you spoke the truth and you were attacked, job taken away from you, and other things happened, and they call you a racist as a white man, half Cuban, would you be okay with that?
Give me an example of something I could say.
Would you be okay with that? Is the question.
Well, could you give me an example of what I
You're
would
not
have to
gonna-
be okay with?
Are you here to answer questions or what?
I mean, this is a pretty loaded question. I'm just curious, what could I say
When
that
you
would
say
get them to
loaded,
attack
what do you
me?
mean by loaded?
You're assuming a lot in the question.
No, it was just a question.
Well, yeah, you're assuming that I would say something that, I mean, like if I said I hated all black people or something, then yeah, I would expect people to attack me.
Do you hate all black people?
No, I don't.
You hate some black people?
I mean, I imagine so, probably.
Do you hate some black people?
Yeah, I imagine so, yeah, if I think about it.
Why do you hate them?
I don't know, because of personal issues I have with them.
What type of personal issue?
It would depend on the person. I don't know. I don't want to call out specific people I don't like on this show.
Do you love black people?
Not like I don't love any group of people because like, I don't love white people or black people. There are people that I like and there are people that I don't like.
Do you love black people?
I don't understand I don't love like groups of people that look a certain way. No.
Do you love black people?
I don't love groups of people that look a certain way.
I asked you about black people. Do you love black people?
What is going
A particular
on?
black person or certain types of black people?
Do you love black people?
Sure, I love black people.
Wow.
Amazing.
I'm telling you. Amazing. So you're not for the wall and you love black people. After I had to force you by asking you 10 times, you finally said, yeah.
Do you recognize there's a difference between being able to like people individually versus liking groups of people because of a reason?
Repeat that.
If I were to ask you, do you like gamers? What would you say?
I love all people.
All people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally love all people.
All right.
I have a question for you for someone.
Hey, Nim. Yo, what's up, Nim? Thank you for rating me. I'm just chilling out. Well, people linked this to me and said you watched it and it was really good. I want to watch this now. Thank you, Nim. I love you. This is crazy. Thank you. Thank you, Nim. Love you. This is amazing. Holy shit, this is 40 minutes. We're halfway through. Can we continue watching it, chat? This guy is so fucking annoying. It's crazy. How annoying he is.
Y'all stop complaining like some hoes. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Alright.
Hold on 1 minute. What if you criticize black for the lack of moral character? Would you criticize black people for the most, not all,
Thank
not
you,
all,
Harmless
not all?
Ewok, for 13
but
months.
would you criticize most
Sorry, what
black
does this guy say?
people for the lack of character, moral character? Well, hold on 1
Okay.
minute. What if you criticize black for the lack of moral character? Would you criticize black people for the most, not all, not all, not all? But would you criticize most black people for the lack of character?
No, I wouldn't
What do you
target
say?
a group of people by their skin color to criticize for.
How
moral
about black
character.
people?
No.
Do you agree with me that there's no such thing as racism, sexism, homophobism, Islamophobism, deadbeat dadism, or white supremacism? Do you agree with me that those things don't exist? It just has everything to do with the lack of character?
I mean, it can have to do with lack of character and both exist at the same time.
Do you agree with me that those things
No, of
do
course,
not
those
exist?
things absolutely exist in the world.
You believe racism exists?
Yeah, of course.
Are you a racist?
No?
How come you're not? You're a white man.
Okay.
Why aren't you a racist?
Just because I'm white doesn't mean I have to be racist.
But that's what they think, though. They think all white people are racist. They even think you are racist. That's
Some
why
people
you're.
that think the earth is flat, that doesn't mean I think that as well.
So are you okay with black people believing that you are a racist?
I don't think all black people believe I'm a racist.
If you disagree with them, they would.
I don't think so. I've disagreed with plenty of black people that don't think I'm racist.
Amazing. Do you agree with me that most black people are suffering not because of racism, but the lack of moral character, the destruction of the family?
Could be both. Family could be destroyed because of racism. These aren't mutually exclusive.
So what now?
Family could be destroyed because of racism. It's possible.
Do you agree with me that black people are suffering not because of racism, but the lack of moral character and the destruction of the family.
I don't think black people in general have a lack of moral character, no.
I'm asking about, so you don't believe black people are suffering due to the lack, most black people are suffering due to the lack of moral character?
No, I don't think so.
How about, so are there more people?
Who?
The black people.
I don't think any group of people is inherently moral or amoral.
How
no.
about black people? Are black people amoral people?
Like amoral people or amoral people?
I mean, do they have moral?
I mean,
morals.
I imagine any group of people has morals, yeah, for sure.
Most black people, so you're saying yes, black people have morals?
I would imagine so, yeah.
Do you believe that they do?
I would believe so, yeah.
You do. 77% of
Is he
black
trolling?
babies are born out of wedlock to black women who are citizens of this country. Is that moral?
It depends on your definition of morality.
I'm asking you about yours. You
I
might
don't believe
guess.
him. I don't have a
Is that
definition for morality.
moral? Is that more to have babies out of wedlock?
I don't. This isn't how I do morality.
I didn't ask you how you did it.
Well, you did. You're
I'm
asking me if I
you,
consider it
is
moral
it
or not.
more for black women to be having babies out of wedlock?
Sure, as long as you take care of a child.
What's wedlock?
Is abortion? Is it more to have an abortion?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, would you want your woman to abort your child?
If she really wanted to.
You would be okay with that?
I mean, it's her decision. It's her body, right?
Amazing!
It's how U.S. law works right now.
Amazing. Are you a beta male?
I don't think so.
Beta.
Are you an alpha male?
You a beta. Let me ask one, and then we'll take some calls. In South Africa, Mommy Africa, the blacks have taken over the government, and now white people are under attack. Their lands are being taken away from them without compensation. They're being robbed, murdered, and killed by blacks, and no one seemed to care. How do you feel about that?
I don't know much about South Africa.
Is it right that assume I'm telling the truth. Is it right that black people should be killing white people, robbing them, going up to their homes and killing them and robbing them and taking their lands, farmland without compensation? Is that right?
Why are they doing it?
Is it right? It doesn't matter why. Is it right?
It doesn't matter why you do something?
You have to have a reason to be killing people in their homes and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, there might be a good, I don't know. What if you kill
So they might be doing it for a good reason?
What if you were killing Nazis in their homes or killing murderers and rapists in their homes?
Would that be right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Would it be right to kill,
Kill murderers and rapists?
yes, in their home?
I don't know. It depends on, I guess, how
Why
you define
did you
right or
ask
wrong.
that question when I asked you about South Africa?
Because I asked you why they were killing them. I'm just curious what the reason is.
Amazing. Let's go to some calls.
Okay.
Oh, I have a question for you. Is 30 years old too old for video games?
I don't think so.
How old are you?
30 years old.
Oh, no. And you're a video gamer, right?
Sometimes I am, yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
When we come back, we'll take some calls.
Okay.
That's
All right.
so annoying.
Amazing! What made you take on a girl name online?
Well, it was a noun, and I was 9 years old, and I lived in Nebraska, so I didn't know any black people, so I'd never met a girl named Destiny before.
Oh. Did you know Destiny was a girl name at night?
Nope.
You thought it was a boy name?
No, I thought it was a noun that just sounded cool because I was 9 years old.
Amazing.
Amazing.
When you were a conservative, were you a moral person? Were you a man then? Moral man? Did you have values and morals?
I still have values and morals now.
When you were a conservative, did you have them?
No, I don't think you can have values and morals and be a conservative.
Did you support abortion when you were a conservative?
My views on abortion have changed over time.
How about same so-called homosexual marriage? Did you support that
Yeah.
when you were a conservative?
No, not when I was a conservative.
What made you did not support it as a conservative? What made you support it as a liberal? Why did you switch?
Well, you said that we should have love for all people, and I decided to have love for even homosexual people, and I figured that love means they should probably get married.
Amazing. Where do morals come from?
I don't know. That's a really interesting question. Where do you think morals come
Thank
from?
you, done
Are
that
you a
6
Christian?
months.
No,
Oh, you're not a Christian?
definitely not.
Are you an atheist?
Yeah, probably.
Are you an atheist?
Agnostic, but sure.
And what does that mean to be agnostic?
I don't believe you can have information about the existence of a God.
Amazing. Alonzo is a first-time caller out of Nashville, Tennessee. Alonzo, you're on the air. Thank you for calling. You're on with Destiny Child. No,
How
you're
are you,
not.
sir?
Not Destiny Child, just Destiny. Go
Hi,
ahead.
how are you, sir?
All is well. How you doing?
Oh my god.
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
It's great to be on the show. I've been watching your show for over a year now, and I've learned so much from your show. So I want to thank you very much for the information that you've been putting out.
How is
You're
Destiny
welcome.
not
Thank
laughing?
you. I appreciate that.
I've taken a few of your advice, and I've been talking to other black folks, and
See?
I've been getting a lot of confidence, and I've been opening up other blacks to realizing that racism is not the issue that we're supposed to be fighting. It's a spiritual battle that you've been trying
Yes.
to tell people.
Yes.
And I've been getting some negative feedback from it, but then I've had some people that, changed their minds.
Good. We need more and more people of God to be out there. People who are not afraid to tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that, Alonzo.
Yes, thank you very much again. It's an honor to be talking to you right now.
Right on.
I'm a little nervous right now, so bear with me.
Well, don't be nervous. We're okay. It's just Jesse and Destiny is here.
Yes, sir. And I hope, Destiny, you change your viewpoints. Everything's a learning experience, and you'll keep growing, because I didn't believe the things that Jesse believed, and after watching it over and over, I began to realize, and I began to
Brainwash.
start sharing that love to everybody.
What do you say about that, Destiny?
I hope I kill myself before I even get halfway down that road. I'm sorry, man.
You'd rather kill yourself than to have love for all?
Yeah.
You say yes?
Then believe in whatever you guys believe in. Yeah.
Did you say yes?
Then believe in whatever you guys believe in. Yeah.
Are your parents liberal?
Nope, they're quite conservative.
Oh, they are. Are they Christians?
Yeah, they are.
Do they know you switched?
Oh yeah.
How do they feel about it?
They're not happy about it.
Amazing. Anything else, Alonzo?
No, sir. Just continue doing the good thing, and I'll keep on plugging along.
Thank you, buddy. Call me again.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's go.
Amazing.
That's amazing. Huh? You watched my shows before?
A little bit, unfortunately. Yeah.
Unfortunately. Why unfortunately?
I don't know if there's like an increased risk of brain cancer or what happens if I expose myself to too much of this. But
Well, at least you're saying amazing.
yeah, I know it's already. Maybe it is. I don't know, a pathogen or something. I'm already infected.
Do you have anger, Destiny?
I'm angry all the time. Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
And how did you become an angry person?
Mainly by listening to people like you.
You became angry by hearing the truth?
Not by hearing the truth. No.
And how did people like me cause you to become angry?
Because I actually very much appreciate the truth. When I hear people like you, I get pretty upset that so many people can be led astray.
And what do I say that is not true?
Pretty much every single word you say is not true.
Like what, for an example?
Anything having to do with God, for example.
Give me an example of something I said about God is not true.
Anything related to God. The fact
Like-
that morals have to come from God is an example of an untrue statement.
You don't get your morals from God?
You don't have to get your morals from God.
Where do you get yours from?
You make them up yourself.
You made them up.
Yeah.
Are you in support of men and women pretend to be men and men pretending to be women, transgender?
If it makes them happy, sure.
You okay with that too?
Yeah.
Is Bruce Jenner a man or a woman?
It's whatever they want to be. I don't care.
What is Bruce?
Bruce is whoever he or she wants to be. Or
Who
he or
is
her.
he? Is he a man or a woman?
It's whatever they want to be. I don't care. It's not my business.
You don't know what Bruce is?
Not really. Do you know what I am?
Well, but right now, I'm not sure, but and with the name Destiny,
Uh-huh.
are you transgender?
I don't know. Am I? Seems like you don't know either, right? Maybe we should just keep it to ourselves.
You look like a man.
Yeah,
I mean,
do
or
I?
you look like a male.
Okay.
But why you ask me what are you?
Because you don't actually know what I am. So why worry
But
about
we
it?
know that Bruce is pretending to be a woman, but he's really a man.
Do you know that?
Yeah, he was born a man.
Really? Have you seen his penis before?
But he said he was born a man. He used
So
to.
if he said it, what if he said something different?
We go about what he said. Do you think Bruce is a woman now?
I'm just curious how you know how someone is one way or the other.
He said that he's a woman now. At one time, he was a man.
Sounds like you don't know either way, though, right?
I know he's not a woman.
How do you know that?
A man who take off their body parts and attach a woman part, or a woman who take off her woman parts and attach a man body parts to herself, does that make her a man?
Do you know what body parts they were born with?
That's not the question. Does
Well,
that
we
make
never
her?
we moved on and we didn't even answer
Does
this.
that make her a man?
Sure, if it wants them to be, yeah.
Just because she added the body part of a male?
Sure, if they want to be, sure.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Brady is a first-time caller from Phoenix, Arizona. Brady, thank you for calling. You're on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
All is well. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
How can I help you?
I don't know. You said you wanted quote unquote adult video gamers to call in.
This is insane.
I didn't say that.
I'm honestly
Maybe someone else
speechless,
on my-
chat. I'm sorry.
Are you an
Not even the
are you
host,
an
thank you,
adult
by the
video
way.
gamer?
I am a quote unquote adult video gamer.
How old are you?
I am 23 years old.
You live with your mother?
No, I don't. I actually work a job and go to school full time.
I thought. So, are you on a speakerphone?
Yeah.
Oh, can you pick up your phone?
Sure, is this better?
Oh, 100%. And so I thought I was under the impression, maybe I'm wrong, that video games were for children.
Oh, you're absolutely wrong.
Why? How are they for adults, especially men?
How are they not for adults? What's the difference between playing a video game and watching a movie?
Are you depressed?
Amazing.
No, I'm not actually.
You're not depressed?
Nope.
Do you have suicidal thoughts?
No, I do not.
Are you shy of the world? Are you able to deal with people?
Oh, I deal with people perfectly fine.
So why are you an adult video gamer?
Because I enjoy the entertainment of video games.
Amazing. Destiny, do you agree with me that adults should not be video gamers?
Well, considering I'm an adult that plays video games, it wouldn't make much sense if I agreed with you, would it?
So what do you think about? Are you're not married, right?
Not right now, no.
You've been married?
Yeah.
Oh, you were married.
Yep.
And were you a video gamer while you were married?
Yep.
Well, no wonder your wife left you.
How do you know she left me?
Are you married, Brady?
No, I'm not married.
Oh, you're never going to
22.
get married because you're married to the video game.
Are you married?
Oh,
No.
am I?
Wait, why
that's-
aren't you married?
That's interesting.
I don't have time.
Don't have time. Do you think the women are scared off because they hear Jesse's coming and they're not sure if they're going to see a woman or a man?
No, they want me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't
So
you have
let me-
time for a wife?
Work. It's not in the cards right now for me. But let me ask, Brady.
It's Brady, not Grady.
Brady, why are you into games as an adult?
I think I already answered that question.
So why were you a conservative, Destiny, when you were into video gaming?
Yep.
Are you addicted to it, to video games?
I don't think so, no.
Are you, Brady, are you addicted to the games?
No, I'm not addicted.
And can you stop doing it if you wanted to?
Yeah, anytime I want.
Well, give it a try for a year. Let's see what's
That's
happening.
Spark, thank you.
Oh, okay, I'll stop listening to your show for a year so I quit losing brain cells.
Okay, will you stop the gaming for a year?
No, why would I stop something I enjoy?
Amazing. Are you a conservative?
No, I'm not a conservative.
Are you a
Far
liberal?
from it.
You a
You
liberal?
could say a liberal, sure.
Beta! How did you become a How did you become a liberal?
I don't know. I guess it comes from things you believe in. How did you become a conservative?
You got it from your mother?
Not really.
Is your mother a liberal?
My mother is, you could say, left-leaning.
Oh, she's a liberal.
Sure.
So you're just like your mother.
Do you think he spent
I
too much
mean, my
time with his
father's
mom?
left-leaning too,
So you're just like your mother and father.
if you want to say that.
I'll rest my
Are you-
case.
Amazing.
Are you?
I was a liberal when I was a beta male. And then
okay.
God changed my heart, and I can no longer identify with liberals because liberals are of their father the devil. They are children of the lie, and
Okay.
and so I am a black Christian conservative. How do you feel about black conservative, Grady?
It's Brady.
Brady, yeah, Brady. Oh, they have a G here for some reason. It's Brady, not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they spelled your name wrong. How do you feel about black conservatives?
What's the difference between them and any other conservative?
That's not what I asked. How do you feel about black conservatives?
I mean, I feel the same way like I do about all conservatives.
How do you feel about black conservatives?
Why are you singling out black conservatives?
How do you feel about black conservatives?
I do not like conservatives.
You don't like
I feel
the black
same way about black conservatives as I do about all conservatives.
Do you like the black conservatives?
Like I said, I do not like black conservatives, but
Okay.
it's not because they're black, it's because they're conservative.
I
What's the
didn't
difference
say
between-
because they were black. I just asked, do you like black
that's something-
conservatives?
I don't know why you're singling out.
Why can't you
black
just answer
conservatives.
the question?
This is
I
so
already answered the question. Like I said I do not like black conservatives.
How is
but I
this-
don't like conservatives overall.
Destiny, do you like black conservatives?
Nope.
How do you don't like them?
Nope.
Okay. See how easy? Do you know Destiny, Brady?
I mean, I'm a fan of him. I don't know him personally.
You have a fan,
Ooh,
another liberal,
it's exciting.
a gamer, video game.
Amazing.
Oh, amazing. Brady,
Yeah.
thank you for calling, man. I appreciate it.
All right.
And thanks for listening to the show. I want to ask, how do you feel about the attack that's happening with Steve King right now, Representative King, for saying that he is a nationalist? And when did that go wrong, and what's wrong with being a nationalist? How do you feel about that?
Steve King's made a lot of pretty racist comments in the past, so I
Like
imagine,
what?
when he talked about Mexican babies replacing white people in the United States, for instance.
Well, we don't have enough white babies. We have too many Mexican babies. We don't need any Mexican babies. We need white babies
Well,
to
they're
save
not
America.
Mexican babies, they'd be American
If,
babies. They're
no,
born here.
if they're Mexican babies, they're going to turn it into Mexico.
You really think so?
100%.
Okay.
Do you agree that we need more white babies?
I don't know if we necessarily need any more of a particular type of baby.
Are you offended when white males are attacked and called white supremacy and things like that?
Well, if they're an actual white supremacist, no, it seems appropriate.
So it doesn't bother you.
He's
Not
being
when they're
racist.
actually white supremacists, no.
And if they decide that they wanted to be a white supremacy, what's wrong with that?
I'm not a fan of people that are white supremacists.
Are you okay with black supremacies?
No, I'm not.
You like Louis Farrakhan?
I don't know enough about him.
Do you know who Louis Farrakhan is?
I've seen like tweets, but I don't know.
He said that white people are blue-eyed devils, and black people are, I mean, not black people, but Jews are blood-sucking Jews. Do you agree with that?
No.
You don't agree with that?
No.
Should he be banned for making those statements?
Banned from what?
For saying those statements?
Yeah, banned from where? Banned from America? Banned from
Should
Twitter?
they take his job and
What job?
stop him from preaching and all that for making those statements?
You can preach whatever you want. You have freedom of religion in the United States.
Should he be banned or stopped as a result of making those statements?
Banned from where?
His job.
What is his job?
Answer the question.
Well, I don't know what his job is.
You're not answering the question.
Well, if his job is like a McDonald's worker, then no, he should be able to do that. If
Let's
his-
take
Amazing.
Jake. Jake is first time caller out of Georgia. Georgia on my mind. Hey, Jake.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing?
All is well. You're on with Destiny as well. I have a guess.
How you doing, Destiny?
I'm doing great.
Well, I wanted to call. That guy before is quite a stupid man.
Beta male. Like that, right?
Beta male, yeah, I could tell. You could tell. I could tell the attitude he has. The liberal. Oh, we're all pink inside. We're all the same.
Yeah,
You can definitely hear that. That's a motherly thing coming from him.
Yeah, that was Brady
Yeah, Brady.
out of Phoenix. You're right
Beta
about
male
that.
Brady.
Absolutely. You agree with that, Destiny?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know if you inherit your political views from your mother more than your father, or if that makes you liberal or not.
You can inherit your beta male characters from your mother.
You got to
Absolutely.
probably inherit them from your father as well.
If your father's a beta male, but your father shouldn't be a beta male. He should be a father. He should be a man.
Well, if that guy's a beta male and he has kids, then that kid is going to have a father that's a beta male, no?
Beta males shouldn't have kids.
Oh, shoot. Jesse, he just called you a beta male. Oh, no.
He said beta male shouldn't have kids.
Yeah, you don't have any kids, right?
I do have kids.
You have, and you're not
Now,
married.
I rest my case.
And you're not married?
I have
good
grandkids
adult,
and great grandkids. At least one
Jesse.
great grandchild.
Do you live in sin?
No, I did that when I was in sin.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Did you get those marriages
Are you a
annulled?
sinner?
I don't believe in God, so I. Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
I'm asking Destiny. Destiny, are you a sinner?
I don't believe in God, so I don't think I can sin.
Is Satan your daddy?
Last time I checked, no, I don't think so.
He is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. Let's go to Frankie out of Illinois. Frankie, thank you for calling. You're on the air.
Hi, Jesse. Can you hear me clearly?
Loud and clear, Frankie. Thank you for calling. You're on with Destiny as well.
I don't even know where to start with Destiny. If Jesse can't help you, I got nothing to say to you. First, Jesse, I want to ask you a question real fast.
Yes, sir.
Do you hate people when you ask them questions and they can't give you a yes or no answer?
No, I don't. I understand why they don't.
Too scared to answer.
Huh. Okay.
Destiny just admitted, he said that he's too scared to answer. And all liberals have anger, and they're afraid to admit the truth. So I totally understand. You have to be patient with them. Right, Destiny?
Okay. All
I
right.
appreciate
Fair enough.
it.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, my phone call is mainly directed towards you, Jesse,
Yes.
and the wall and your views on Israel.
Frankie, call me tomorrow. I'm out of time. The only reason I'm hanging up and run out of time. Call me tomorrow. Destiny, thank you for coming in, man.
Thanks for having me.
What's your website again?
Destiny.gg.
I really appreciate you coming. I
Thanks,
wish you
sir.
well.
I can't believe that's a thing. Anyone else that... Dude, what the fuck? Shouts out to Destiny for actually going on the show and giving everyone content. That was fucking crazy. That was funny. Holy fuck, he was so annoying.